Are you ready for more inspiration? So in a previous video, we finished on this picture and I said it would be good for the weight loss, but not for somebody who has irritated intestine, irritable bowel disease, bloating, and so on. This is more for somebody who wants to lose weight. So let's look at other options for those ones that want to lose weight. So again, this would be 100 grams of green leafy vegetable. Green leafy vegetable is wonderful to alkalize the body. And here I have two handfuls. Two handfuls is quite a lot. It's 80 grams of walnuts. There is the pineapple. And why pineapple? So pineapple has bromelain. Bromelain is a digestive enzyme that helps to break down the protein. So you can see there is also feta. This is a very small amount of feta. These three pieces, it's maybe 30 grams of feta. And there is one avocado. So this would be kind of ketogenic meal. And you can see there are sprouts from the lentils. So this would be actually a nice dinner. If you had this as lunch, you might be hungry quite early. Another option. So the same combination, but in this carrot tortilla. So this is a gluten-free tortilla. In a previous videos, you have seen the brand that is making it. You can buy it in Alnatura, you can buy it online. It has psyllium husk, so high in fiber, and it's made from carrots. There is nothing else than lemon juice and a little bit of the olive oil. And you can eat it cold and you would just wrap it. So here, how you can do it. There is a cabbage or any kind of vegetable that you have at home. Then you put there the sprouts, you put there feta, and maybe you would put there some tahini under it, and then you just roll it. Let me show you if there is a picture of how it looks. It will be later on. Another option what you can eat. So here is again pineapple and tahini sauce. Like I use tahini every day, so it's quite boring, but it's because it's high in protein, it has good fat, and it doesn't irritate the intestine. And you can see that I even grate it into the plate. It's a skin from the lemon, so the rim from the lemon. And why? Because it's high in polyphenols, and polyphenols are anti-cancer, anti-parasitic. They are really powerful bioflavonoids, so high, powerful antioxidants killing the free radicals. And what do I have in the pan? So there always needs to be at least 3 or 4 handfuls of vegetable. So during the winter, I recommend using frozen vegetable because the research showed that actually because it was frozen directly from the fields into a minus 28 degrees, it contains all the vitamins or majority of the vitamins, definitely the minerals. Then I have there some cheese. I think that this is maybe Gruyere or some like French cheese, sheep cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese it is. And there is also some brassica vegetable. So as a brassica, I mostly use cauliflower because you can buy it all year long. You can also buy it frozen, but it's just like so easy to prepare. You steam it in the pan maybe for 6 minutes, and most probably there will be even 2 eggs under it. This is another option. So you can see that this is fromage frais de brebis. So it's from the sheep. I recommend sheep because it doesn't have casein A1. It has casein A2. That's the one that is less harmful to the body. So it's not causing the inflammation, not acne and so on. So I think it's easier even to digest for you. And because it's fermented, there is no lactose in it also. So this was 200 grams, quite a large portion. So it's 15 grams of protein and 2 eggs is 12. So 12 plus 15, you can see that I get over the usual 20 grams of protein. And under it is just cauliflower with some spices. And I like to add even some raw vegetables. So in this case, it's this massive tomato. So if you were to take it into the handfuls, you would see that the raw vegetable is 2 handfuls and the cauliflower would be at least 3 handfuls. So 5 handfuls of the vegetable. And remember, we we would like to get to 10 portions of vegetable per day, or let's say 8 portions of vegetable and 2 portions of a low carbohydrate fruit. So I would complete it, already half of it in one meal. And from the close-up, it looks like this. I put there even pineapple because that's what I probably had at home. So another option for a low carbohydrate diet. I mentioned to you these konjac noodles in the previous video. I actually got them for free, about like 40 of them I'm willing to share. If by the time you watch this video, if I still have it, you can stop in my house and you can take them. And it's again, the green beans. I know how boring. And here you can see, this is an omelette, but only from egg whites. And it's most probably because I was doing cheesecake and I used the egg yolks for the cheesecake and the egg whites were left. So I made an omelette from it. And it would be probably from 4 eggs. So 4 egg whites. And then I would mix for more protein, feta cheese. So here we look at something, if you're super busy, it's the carrot wraps that I showed you before. I buy them in Alnatura and it's with vegetable. So you can wrap any vegetable, meat, cheese, eggs, whatever you want into it. They taste delicious. They are very low in calories, like 50 calories. One wrap, it's gluten-free, lactose-free. It has good fiber. It's just amazing. Let's look at another meal. So this is shrimps, and 6 shrimps, it's 28 grams of protein, which is quite high. What would be 6 shrimps? That would be 1 handful. I would probably have like 2 handfuls. I'm not a big fan of counting calories. I don't think that you should count calories as well. Shrimps actually have only protein. There's like no fat in it. Remember always to have some vegetable, and here are again the konjac noodles, so it's like no calories, it's just giving the bulk to the meal. And there is a core of the pineapple. So to remember that the core has the bromelain, the digestive enzyme, and there is tomato sauce just to give it some flavor. This, I normally don't buy bread, but this is a really good protein bread. I put butter on the top of it, and oh, that was amazing. You can see 2 eggs, parsley. So why parsley? Because if you eat high protein and if you eat acidic bread, because sugar is always like carbohydrates are always acidic, you want to combine it with something that is alkaline, and that's always green leaf vegetable. And parsley actually debloats. It stops when somebody has a stinky breath. It is high in potassium, and I think it gives it amazing flavor. So if we look at the portion of the vegetable, so that was a large carrot. So let's say it would be 2 handfuls of carrots, and there will be 1 handful, half of the red pepper. Protein-wise, so 2 eggs, it's 12 grams of protein, so it's not really sufficient. And then the bread would actually increase the amount of carbohydrate, quick sugar into the bloodstream. But let's say that it's a weekend, you go for a nice hike after that, you will be walking for 3 hours. I think it would be a really ideal meal. And it looks like this. Okay, this is really super low carbohydrate. This would be almost like a bodybuilder bikini competition meal. Don't worry, I wouldn't eat only this. There will be probably something else. Or maybe if I'm fasting for 20 hours, this would be the first meal, how I break the fast. So it will be with green leafy vegetable, bone broth, and 2 eggs. And maybe 30 minutes after, I would have another meal. So would you give it a try?